My name is Reginald Durant. I'm with RDurant Workshop. You might know me from such movies as, no, I used to be the executive director for Back to Natives Restoration, which is a nonprofit public charity that performed habitat restoration and environmental education. However, during COVID-19, they are not allowed to do and can't do volunteer work. I'm at high risk, and so are numerous other long-term volunteers that would otherwise lead volunteer events. So it wouldn't be good to have volunteer events right now, especially when the leaders of the volunteers could be at high risk for catching it. So let's hope we come up with something with COVID. But anyway, RDurant Workshop, Reginald Durant Workshop. And what it is that I moved up to the mountains here in San Bernardino, Cedar Pines Park, and I have a glorious garage, as you can see behind me. It is a large 2-car garage, and really it's it's bigger than 2 cars. Each one of the bays is over 9.5 feet wide. So it's a great opening coming back, and then almost 30 feet long. So if you have 24 feet wide and almost 30 feet long, it's a large space to do. And you can see a lot of what I have here. So I have a bunch of cutoffs, but mostly what I wanted you to see here is that pallet rack. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers of sheet goods. So that goes anywhere from 1/8 inch Baltic birch to 3/4 inch Baltic birch, and then 1 inch Russian birch, as well as 1/8 inch MDF all the way up to 3/4 inch MDF. And same with 3/4 inch melamine, and 1/8 inch and 1/4 inch hardboard, along with Meranti up there for use for veneers and box tops. So for making boxes and box tops. And then on this other side, you can see that I have all the hardwood. So up on top is the dimensional lumber, but on the bottom, behind the jointer and such, that's all hardwood. So you have white oak, red oak, poplar, hard maple, and then also have a good stock of 2.5 inch thick pine, common pine or white pine, along with redwood. So, and a bunch of cedar planks. So cedar's great for a lot of different things. So you can see it's a mess. What I'll be showing you over the course of however long it takes is building a whole bunch of organizational items to be able to organize my tools, organize the shop, organize the projects, and get the projects done. So part of that is building items that I need to build the projects with, but also building a whole bunch of things to organize my tools with so I can readily access them instead of spending about 2 hours finding each thing. So where's my tape measure? I have 1, 2, 3, and there's about 3 more, and yet still every time I go to measure something, I have no idea where my tape measure is. I know I'm not the only one. So I have to put an end to that, and that's organizing my garage. So RDurant Workshop, Cedar Pines Park. Right now I'm building boxes, finger joint boxes, as well as page holders and other special objects, special order objects for bath works, bathtub trays to hold your items so you can, while you're taking a bath, you can read a book, play your tablet, or have candles and maybe some wine. Also be doing some organization things for the kitchen, and a few other boxes and some other special orders for people who will be selling them on their own because they're going to do their special touch after I build them. So that is what I'm doing now. What I'm doing now is building things, making things, and that's at RDurant Workshop. That's a lot of words just to say that, hey, if it can be built, I can build it, and I'll build it pretty well. See you soon.